Derrick, you're getting ready for perhaps the biggest fight of your training career with Errol Spence and Terence Crawford. You know, a lot of times in a fight like this, a lot gets talked about, a lot of talk about strategy, but once these fighters get in the ring, sometimes that strategy goes out the door. With a fight like this, what is Errol's preparation looking like, and what are you training him to take care of to be prepared?
Preparation is looking good. I mean, a lot of times when fighters get hit, yeah, the strategy and game plan do go out the window. But I think in a high-stakes game like this, these guys got to stay focused and make sure that they don't lose focus.
Mm-hmm. And how are you keeping Errol focused? You know, we talked about that 16th month layoff. How has he been keeping himself busy in the gym and still being ready for fight night?
Well, I think that the key element for him is just to be able to know who he is and never really get outside of what we really want to do, and that's what we really want to win. Chop him down, keep breaking him down. That's the key element. Keep breaking him down. That's all I want to do.
You know, he has 13 out of 14 knockouts in his last fights, stopped everyone at welterweight. How do you also prepare for power that perhaps Terence Crawford?
Man, who the fuck he fought, man? What you talking about, man? Who he fought? 13 or 14, who are those guys? Okay, there we go. That's the next question.
So, let's talk about it. Are you concerned about Terence Crawford's power?
Everybody can punch. Everybody can punch. Mm-hmm. Listen, it's easier to beat guys who are less. Like, that don't mean anything. I mean, like, you fighting those guys who can't. You know what I mean?
Obviously, Errol's resume is a lot better than Terence.
So you mentioned the guy with the shaky resume. You say, oh yeah, obviously. Come on, man.
Well, I'm talking about Terence's power because he has stopped everyone at welterweight, and he fought at 135.
After Errol broke those two, and what's the guy in Australia? Was he really a real fighter? He beat Pacquiao.
Joe Horn. Jeff Horn, yes.
And he fights. Then he beat a junior. And was it junior?
Yeah.
And, come on, man.
With Errol, what do you think he needs to do best in order to be successful?
Just be himself, be the best version of himself. Go out there and stay focused.
Mm-hmm. In this fight, what do you think is the missing ingredient that's going to be the X factor for the winner? What does that fighter have to do best? Is it going to be just the will of attrition, you think?
I think that it's all about fortitude, yeah, no doubt. That's what it's about, fortitude. Mm-hmm. I mean, we'll see that a fighter who's never been pushed before and a fighter who has been pushed before, and then you'll see that.
Mm-hmm. With the addition of Ryan Garcia and Anthony Joshua in camp, has that kind of helped Errol elevate his game too, just by seeing all these new world champions around him?
Well, I think that they all feed off each other. I don't know how much to say they help his game. I think it's more about inspiring, inspiration. I think that's the key element, that to be in a room with a lot of guys who are successful and they have enough humility. A lot of people can't take it. A lot of people can't be in that type of room and work. Or a lot of people become super groupers. Right? Mm-hmm. So it's like you got to kind of find out who you are before you walk in the room. So, and to be with a group of guys like that, you know, everybody gets along really well.
Absolutely. Well, let's talk about Ryan Garcia for a quick minute. How did that relationship come to be where he came to you and handed you the coaching keys to his career?
Well, it was something where he called Errol, and then he texted me. Errol gave my information. He texted me, and then after that, we got together. He flew to Dallas. And really, when he texted me, he was already in Dallas. Flew to Dallas, and after that, it was like, hey, you talk. Okay, let's go.
What do you think? What are you going to be focusing on in the reinvention of Ryan Garcia?
Hey man, just working on his skill set in his boxing ability, and just building his boxing, building, and more about it. We'll see.
What do you? How soon could we expect him in the ring at a first?
That I don't know. You got to talk to him. You see Oscar all over the internet talking. Hey, I don't know. So,
at 140 pounds, you think Who would you like to see him fight?
I don't do that, man. I don't pick the fights. I just get them ready for him. I don't. It's not my choice who fights. I want him to fight whoever he wants to fight.
Oh, what is one thing you want to improve on with Ryan the most?
I don't know. We'll see. That's something private, you know. We tell everybody what's wrong with him, and we just gonna build on whatever private.
And lastly, with Anthony Joshua, looks like he's going to be in the ring for August 12th. Is the plan for Spence and Joshua to be in camp at the same time?
Yeah, they've been in camp. Yeah, Joshua's been in camp. Like they started, they've been in camp. Yeah, he's in Dallas. He's been in Dallas like the past 2.5 weeks. I think maybe 4 weeks. Fridays. He's been there for almost a month.
With Anthony Joshua, were you pleased with how the first fight went with him?
Yeah, he did everything I asked him to do. You know, a lot of people got a lot of grief. He's a boxer with boxing. And listen, he mentally destroyed the guy, and that was the key element. And he only got hit with a couple big shots. He won 12 rounds, won every round. So I mean, I don't know what people want. He did exactly what I asked him to do. If they got an issue, come talk to me.
What do you think is the biggest misconception about Anthony Joshua? A lot of people have a lot of opinions about him, perhaps his mental makeup, whether he has a chin or whatnot. What would you like to clarify now that you're working with him?
Well, I would like to clarify. It's okay. I want them to keep feeling the same way, keep thinking the same way they feel about it. Because my job is to keep building and developing his skill set. They can keep thinking the least of them. I'm okay with that.
And lastly, if another world champion comes knocking and says, Derrick, can you?
No. I'm done. I'm retired. No more.
You're happy with the stable you got?
I'm done. I said it's the most fighters I've ever trained to fight. And with the next, I haven't run Ryan fights and funny fights. That's as long as I'm boxing.
Yeah.
I'm out of boxing after that.
Say that again?
I'm out of boxing after that.
After what?
My guys, whenever they're ready to retire.
Oh, the 5 that you're working with now?
Yeah, I'm done.
Wow. So you're working with this group, not taking anyone new, and that's it. Wow.